Can I show my build? Okay, full disclosure. I haven't really talked about this a lot. And I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning. I am a really strong character. Please don't think that you're going to play this game and walk through the Crucible like I am in a lot of ways. This is a character I spent hours and hours on farming, meticulously forming a build, testing it, trying it. Like, this is not, I should have said that. This is not a standard look at this. So that being said, I am planning on doing more playthroughs of this game as like the big patches come out and stuff. So you will see that early game gameplay again, but it is a little different right now. Just keep that in mind. It's a lot more, what I would say, it's a lot more brutal at the start of the game. Yeah. All right, so we're going to keep working on these gloam seeds. So this guy lets us unlock all sorts of stuff. This is interesting because, like, I feel like this should be the first thing we unlock. This is something that we actively can go into the Crucible and then pull out. So we could go into the Crucible, you know, make palpable progress, and then pull out really good items. This also seems cool, especially if the store changes. Like, I don't know how this is going to refresh, but that could be really interesting. Oh. And we can respec in here. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's keep moving. Is this game comparable to Elden Ring? So if you were here for the interview, you can tell this game's doing a lot. But the best way to, like, as a streamer, going to, like, things you can grasp onto. This game at heart, at core, is an ARPG. So it is direct control, which means, you know, my thumbstick is moving me around. You know, X is attack, A is dodge. It's very Souls-like in its way of attribute management, or excuse me, resource management. So if you see me attack, you see that green bar going down? That's my stamina. It goes down pretty fast. So this is not just something where you're just going to be spamming attack all the time, because you will die. You will die. So it's a little more Souls-like in how tactical it is, but it is much more ARPG than Souls-likes usually are. So, you know, even just talking about what the foundation of this game is, and you already start getting into territory where it's like, it's not really super comparable to a lot out there. It has a very different feel for sure. Is it an ARPG Souls-like? Kind of. I mean, it has ARPG Souls-like features. Yes. And I'm doing like no damage versus this guy. What is going on? That guy's a chungus. I need more damage stat. See if I can get some here. Damage increased by 40%, but take continuous damage? No thanks. Respawn after being killed. Yes. Damage dealt increases by 1% up to 15 times after every kill. Sure. Let's make that buffed up. Remove all environmental effects from the Crucible. No gravity? Okay, I'm sure that's what that means. 10% chance to infect nearby enemies with plague on damage taken. Let's reroll. Skip to... Oh, movement speed and attack speed increased. Yes. Enemies deal less damage. Sure. Enemies deal a lot less damage. And 2 random echoes. Enemies explode on death. And stamina cost reduced by 50% for the first 30 seconds in a chamber. Cool. The continuous damage is pretty low. Okay, we may have to take a look at that later. Where is the last skull? Do they have new music in here? This music doesn't sound familiar. Oh, Lord. Nope. Wow. This guy's stamina is nutty. Jeez. Boom! I do love the explodey stuff. Can I, like, use anything here? No, I don't think so. Okay. Great. This game's beautiful? Yes. This game is beautiful. Agreed. Dude, this next area is yeah, this is way different than the first area. My build is not feeling nearly as powerful here. I'm kind of tickling them a lot. Oh, man, we are almost dead already. Oof. Okay. Whoop. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, God. What is that? No, you interrupted my big attack. Woo! There it is. Beautiful. All right, let's see. Lightning strikes you periodically, dealing damage to nearby enemies and yourself. I'm gonna try this one. Let's try Plagued. Okay. Oh, God. All right. Let's see how bad this is going to be, chat. Are there any other classes like Archer, Mage, and Healer? Oh, dude, there's an... Okay, I am playing a very specific build, but here is your character sheet, right? So all these stats back here are very Souls-like in how they function. So you can have like a range class, you can have a magic class, you can use big two-hand Chungus weapons, you can use sword and board, you can one-hand. So there are many, many, many builds. It's not really like... I wouldn't really say there's classes, but there are lots and lots of builds. Am I dying? Oh, I am. I should probably do something about that. It's a good thing I get health back on hit. Woo! Dude, the explosions in the new gore system are amazing. This was the right power-up for the gore updates. Oh my lord. Oh no, he blew me off! Oh no. That didn't sound right. But yeah, let's see. Do I have any other food? Oh no. I don't know which one's the best. Oh god. Oh no. Go! Go! Woo! There it is. Thar it be at the buzzer, chat. Oh god. Yeah, one thing about this this current build that I'm using right now is it is very, very fast. And it has a huge amount of movement because of the kind of sword I'm using. So unfortunately near ledges, it's a little dangerous. Yeah. Oh, God. Also, a lot of enemies like to have movement skills that they use against us. There it is. Oh, no! Still okay. Okay, great. We good. That was close. What are you talking about? We're fine. We're fine. Oh, yeah. Get on down here. How do I get up there? Here? Aha. Okay. Great. I really like the hold wide and X chamber thing. That speeds it up. Hey, thank you, Penguin Poggers, gifting away a Coalition mug from our store. Good luck, everybody. Fantastic. Awesome. Isn't this just another PoE or D4? No, it does kind of look like a standard ARPG, but it's doing a lot more. Yeah. But I mean, you know, that's a totally valid question, as they're looking for things that they can relate to, and this kind of looks like those things. So, yep. But no, this game is not. It doesn't play anything like PoE or Diablo 4. Much more Souls-like and tactical. Now, I can't wait for the co-op update. Yeah. The one of the heads of Moon Studio, we just did an interview with him, and he was just talking about how multiplayer may be one of the next things they work on. Maybe. They're still deciding. But they're definitely thinking about it. It is on the way. In some form. Hey, Rockamat, congrats on winning the mug. Make sure to click that link in the win there and claim your prize. And thanks again to our friend Penguin Poggers. That's a very fast sword. Yes, this sword is super fast. Oh, God. Woo! Nope, no thanks. Do I have any, like... Oh, God! Maybe the Echo window should pause combat. Just throwing that out there. Or maybe I should have been smart and actually applied this stuff before the boss fight. That would have been good. So if you're wondering what I call this build, I call it the Blender. Okay. Woo! I hope this guy explodes when we kill him. Now, if you're wondering how this is working, and you're looking at this going, why don't my fights look like this? This is because I spent like 15 hours making this build. Just for the record. Oh, God. Oh, God! Okay, he's not dead. No, we're fine. This is fine. Nope. Oh, God. I'm so dead, chat. I'm so dead. I'm so dead! Okay. We didn't even have a prayer against phase 2. But no, so what we just did there is I have weaponry that we like painstakingly mix this stuff on. So this weapon gains focus and health on damage dealt. And it's a small percent, but it's a very, very fast weapon. So then we also have skills that we put on this thing that like do a lot of attacks to then accentuate those bonuses. And then our other equipment kind of plays into that in ways that increase our speed, in ways that like get us more health back, increasing chances so they kind of come back. This one here, anytime we deal damage, we get more stamina so we can attack faster. So like, this is one of those games that has so much RNG that you really can kind of like farm gear, fine tune a concept or build, and then have something kind of crazy, which is really fun. So yeah, it's a good time. And I literally, like when I did this game the first time, I just planned on doing like a playthrough to get to the end of the content. And then I started seeing like the system and I was like, oh, let me just, you know, finish building my town and let me just farm this and let me just go farm that. And like, I kept adding things until we eventually got to this build where I am now. And yeah, it's kind of nuts. We should probably clean our inventory before going back. That's a good call. I probably should have done that. Oh, well. Oh, actually, you know what? Can we just leave? I'm noticing, are we still using echoes to go in here? Not echoes. I don't think we're using that currency anymore, are we? These. Are we using Fallen Embers still? We don't. That's just gone. Okay. Cool. Cool. How do we... Can we leave? What happens if I do this? If I quit to main menu and come back, will I be outside of the Crucible? Let's see. I should definitely go sell. Hey, Steve. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Perfect.
Please, tell me as soon as you learn anything more about the Echo Knights buried here.
Okay. Embers are used for respecing now. Oh, great. Awesome. Okay. So it does seem like there is a system where as you move through it, the enemies are going to get significantly harder. Like I've fought that boss in the past and he took a lot more damage from me than he was taking then. So I wonder how that's going to work. Nope. I gotta remember that I can actually like parry these guys if I want to. Well, if I can, I think is a better way to say it. Shield bros, man, I tell you. Oh! There it is. Jerk. Brawh! Okay. Yeah, shields are one of the only things that can really mess this build up, because if I can't attack, I can't, like, get all those nice benefits that I've worked on flying up. Oh, no. Dang it. I need to be better about pulling enemies, big enemies, away from ledges. Wait. Nope, no, don't go back in. It's all a big ruse. I'm not going to sell, chat. I refuse to sell. Nope, I refuse to sell. I'm never going to sell. Cohh, you like ledges? I do. I do. I love ledges, actually. So, fast travel. I think we can just... Can we still fast travel? Oh, wait. Could we fast travel in this one? I don't remember how they did it. We can do what we can... Yeah, there we go. We have to go to the actual whisper. Cool. Cohh is a master of gravity? I am. Super good at gravity. Very good at gravity. Hi. All right. Quick look through here. I'd have to really look through all of our stats and stuff again to see if we have anything. Ooh. Okay. Endless climbing. Always nice. Now, earlier, people were asking me about different classes. This is for a mage. And when you equip this weapon, you can see there's like actual spells associated with this. So, like if you wanted to do like a full int run, then you could have like, you have different staffs that then do different like spells and things of that nature. Sinew. This one has 4 different abilities on it, which is kind of crazy. And then has all sorts of unique stuff in the RNG part down there. Pretty cool. What do we got down here? We've got 2 agility rings and a speed ring. Okay. That's 15. There we go. Pop this one in. That's a little bit better. Great. Every percent counts. Will this game come to consoles? I do think they mentioned in the call that we just did that it will be going to consoles. Yep. Great. Deal 30 damage on parry. You assume that I'm good at parrying. That was your first mistake. You gonna equip 2 of the same ring? Yeah. Hey, Mary. I'm good. How are you? Hello. If you take one of the agility rings off, you will not be able to put it back on again. Oh. So you're saying if I never take this ring off, I can use it forever? Is that what I'm hearing? Are we now a pre-nerf character? Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Awesome. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ow. I dodged all the way back to getting my ass hit by him. Rude. Cool. Buck Player One, a lot of people been saying that. Yep, they were talking about that today during the interview. Oh, rude. There we go. You can also do heavy attacks with charge ups, which are good openers. Ooh, okay, we'll do that. You know what I'd recommend to the devs? The echo window should pop up automatically at the end of every room. That would make this feel much more of like a roguelike, which I think is what they're going for. But they should totally pop the echo thing up at the end of every room. Is this roguelite lightish? This part of the game is. This is not what I would say like is the main part of the game. This is like a I need to think about what their terminology is. I don't want to call this like a side game. Hey, Pat Will, are you still in here by chance? What would you guys label the Crucible? I don't want to call it like a mini game. That doesn't seem right. Module? Maybe a different module? I think that's what the studio head called it, maybe. But yeah, it's a different way to play this game. Yeah. And it works really well. I mean, the combat system and everything just really kind of caters to this kind of thing. Oh. This guy's pushing me into traps like a jerk. Gonna play it safe. Ow. 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 There we go. Get out of here. Still more? Jeez, man. Very rude. There it is. Beautiful. Oh, that we got a green thing that round. Was that one of the gloam things? Oh, it was. I guess those can come off anything. Cool. Okay. Oh, VTuber Mary, you were so cool until that last message. Oh. Okay. Damage of all rune attacks increased by 10. More pickup radius, sure. Let's do that one. All right, let's go. Acerite Warrior.
Just joined it. Is the game out of beta or something, and is Cohh gonna do a new character, or was there just an update he's checking out?
Great question. So we're back in No Rest for the Wicked because we did a sponsored interview with one of the heads of Moon Studios this morning, which was awesome. That'll be on YouTube later if you want to check that out. But the main reason we did that interview is because they just released a giant update for the Crucible. They've basically turned it into like a roguelite RPG. Or like a roguelite game inside their RPG. So they've totally fleshed out what this was before into something much more cogent. And it's very cool. We've been playing it all like for the last hour, and it's definitely a lot different and a lot more kind of mechanically a roguelite now, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. Oh, nope, Dimitri. Nope, Dimitri, you can't. You, down. Okay. Oh, okay. One day I'll get a parry, chat. One day. Actually, you know what? I'm never going to get a parry. I guess I'll die then. Let's do this. Nope. Gotta get away from the edge. Actually remember that time before dying. Nice. That's always good. What's up here? They also added, like, I think they said 30 new Crucible maps. So there was probably like a 10 or so before. So huge upgrade there. Also, there's a whole new Echoes mechanic, which is basically kind of like a roguelike power-up system that changes every time you play. The Crucible, that is. So yeah, lots of updates. One sec. Emergency Dimitri pet. Ow. Worth. I'm one-handing it. One sec. Okay, now we're good. Whoa, what was that? Besides pain. There we go. Great. Okay, looking good. We continue! All right, we got a bunch of stuff here. Attack, steal, cold damage. Sure. Okay, sure. Okay. 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 Hi. Oh, he has new dialogue because we got to the boss last time. Interesting. We can do Echo Heal. Echo Heal structure repaired. Unlock the ancient power to refill health through traces within the Crucible. Okay, cool. Okay. See what we got. One sec, pet. Okay. That was rude. Oh no! Good, we still got him. I was gonna say we missed the clip at the beginning of that. Beautiful. There we go. Great. Cool. All right. We need more damage, dude. Like, badly. What happens when we get all the power-ups? Oh. What? Okay. Damn. Beautiful. John Lycus says, Cohh, can you please stop? I can't stop, nor will I stop. Yeah, sorry. Cohh, do you say this game is worth playing now or wait until release? Just like every early access product, I would say it entirely depends on you know, how much you want to be a part of the process. I mean, if you're looking for a finished game, you're not going to get it here. But I mean, I have, how many hours do I have in this game out of curiosity? I mean, I got this thing in EA and I have 42 hours in it. So, you know, take that for what it is. And I'm still planning on doing multiple playthroughs and a full big playthrough when it comes out. But yeah, that's kind of how it goes with that. Just like any early access, I recommend kind of seeing what's available, checking the dev team and seeing if you believe in their early access plan, and then making the decision yourself. Yep. And I would recommend that for every early access project, pretty much. For me personally, this EA is a no-brainer. Like absolutely. This, like, you know, obviously with 40 hours in it, my vote is that it's absolutely worth it. But you know, that's a decision everyone has to make for themselves. Jummick says, can't wait for this game to have multiplayer. Man, I've seen that a lot today. That is clearly one of the biggest features. I think from just going off chat, that may be like just completely arbitrarily from what I've seen. That may be the most requested feature by far is multiplayer. Mm-hmm. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, great. So let's see what happens if I do this. Oh God, it just keeps going? Oh, it just keeps going. Whoa. Maximum health increased by 50%, but damage dealt reduced by 25%? Lifesteal 15% of damage dealt, but health reduced by 20? Oh God, what's going on? I am making big mistakes. Cody, mind explaining the multiple bar and resources popping up on the screen? Sure, it's traditionally a roguelike, or excuse me, traditionally kind of souls-likey. So the green is your stamina, which you need to manage to do attacks and dodging. The red is your health. And then the yellow is a good way to think about that is like your mana. It's your skill resource. So the red and green things you see going up right now are different effects on my weaponry and armor and skills that are adding to those things like life steal and things like that. And then as the orange bar goes up, I do moves that I've attributed to my weapon, like a very fast flurry of attacks or like that big spinning fire thing. And going from there. I'm sorry, orange. Orange for those of us that actually know what colors are. Yes, the orange bar. Right next to the red and purple circles for your health and... No, we're not doing that. But yeah. So that's kind of how those work. Great. Okay, good. See ya! Hashtag red chair, get out of here. No, we're not doing that. Okay, so the first phase, I think I can wreck this dude's first phase. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh. Thankfully, my lifesteal is kind of nutty, so... But my damage is really low. Like, whoa low. Whoa, no, just like that. Dude, I am tickling this guy. Oh, no! There was a ledge there. Did you know that there was a ledge there? Oh my God. All right, y'all. First of all, thank you all so much for being here today. I want to give a big shout out and thanks again to Moon Studios for hanging out with us this morning. I am not done today. I do have a thing I need to do this afternoon, but what I'm going to do now, take a quick lunch, and then I'm going to come back and sneak in an hour and a half of something this afternoon. Not sure what yet, but we'll do something this afternoon for sure. Maybe some more Path of Exile, maybe some more 7 Days to Die. I don't know, but it's going to be fun. Anyway, I not only do I want to give a special shout out at the end of the stream to Moon Studios, but I also want to thank them for sponsoring the last hour and a half of the stream. We've been playing No Rest for the Wicked, a very cool game by Moon Studios in early access. You can find more information in the NRFTW command or the pin chat command at the top of my chat. We also have a profile button you can click for the link. It helps support the channel. Thanks to those that do. And a quick note that if you want to find the best way to support them, if you go to their Twitter, that will connect you to their Discord and all sorts of other things if you want to follow along with the development, which after the interview today, sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun as we all figure out what the hell this game is going to be, because it's going to be very cool. But anyway, on that note, I'm out of here for now. I will see you fine folks in probably about an hour or so, and we will go from there. So as always, thank you for being here. A special final shout out to Moon Studios and the head for joining us. Thank you, Pat Will Games, who I've been seeing in chat, answering a ton of questions. Appreciate you too. And I will see you folks later for more fun and games. Back in a little bit. I'm going to kick you over to Pasco, and then we'll raid back here when I'm back. Bye-bye.